Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Janie. Today I am just making a quick video on the epoxy mistake that I made. I did use epoxy. I was making these tumblers and I made a huge mistake since it is I have just recently started working with epoxy. It works beautifully. It leaves the outside beautiful. It literally seals the images to where they won't be coming off no matter how many times you wash them. The epoxy will protect the image, the color, everything, and from it coming off. So one of the mistakes that I made was that I did not invest in one of those the ones where you like stick on there. I'm sorry, I do not know the exact name of it, but the ones that you stick on there, where you put the cup on there and where you're putting the epoxy and it's like turning it. So I did not do that. What I did was that I went outside and I set it on a table. So a couple of the mistakes that happened, well, basically that I made was that this is the reason why you need to invest in that, because this happened. Now I did make several cups. Now I could go in and fix it because I'm going to like basically file that off. I'm going to file all that off. Now what I did was that I put the epoxy on them and then it left it beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But this happened. Now, because the epoxy does keep dripping, it literally drops the, as it's sealing, as it's drying, it is coming down. So when it turns, it literally keeps it, moving, and it gives it that straight look. So this is actually what happened because I did set it on a table, one of the outside tables. I did take it into the garage. So what happened was that it literally got stuck to the table. The epoxy kept dripping down little by little, and it went down and it got stuck, and it literally stuck to the table. So I literally had to get my husband to help me to pry these off because they were so stuck on. I love the look of epoxy, don't get me wrong, right here. Only mistake that I made was that I set it on something to dry and it came down and it got stuck. Like the piece of the table literally came off. So you know it's going to protect your image. On top of that, that is not the only thing that happened. What happened was that if you see right there, a gnat went, I left it outside for a little bit. I'll be honest, I left it outside for a little bit and a gnat decided to go and get stuck on it. So that right there, there is no taking that off. So this one, I don't even know if I could fix it. I don't know if I could. This one is just, I'm going to claw that off some way and put a little bit of extra epoxy on there, and I'm going to use it for here at home. So basically this is one of the ones I am gonna go and invest in that machine that like turns them, as you can see right here. Also, I made a Scream one, which this was gonna be for personal use. As you can see right there, the blood dripping. The reason it looks like this is because this is a glow in the dark one, so I used the epoxy to seal the image on there. So this, the knife, all that stuff and everything, it does glow in the dark, but I did make the same mistake. I made several. I made this one, I made this one, I made this one. It's like I don't even know. It's two of these ones. But yeah, the cups, they look nice, everything. I need to put another seal on this, but that is not going to be happening until I do go get that little machine that turns it around. But the one that got me the most was this one, because I finally got it the way I wanted it and things decided to stick themselves to it, or I put it the wrong way for it to I put it on something which I should not have. I should have actually invested on that little machine that turns it, because it's only $40 and I did not go do that, which now I am regretting it, because if you really think about it, in the end it cost me more than $40, all because I didn't want to get it. So yeah, so one of the big no-nos if you're going to start your small business trying to do tumblers and everything, one of the main things you want for your business is that little machine that turns for the snow globe tumblers, or depending on whatever project you want to do. If it is snow globe tumblers for your business, if you're selling the the cold cups, basically whatever you're going to seal with epoxy or anything, invest in that, because otherwise this is going to happen. So I hope this video was helpful. Go and like this video if it was helpful. Subscribe for more videos like this. I will be making updates on what my processes are. And yeah, so I will see y'all later, and have a beautiful day.